Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back with another video, and man, as I was about to go to sleep, dude, I see this crazy news. Sony is allowing Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection refunds because the PS5, PS4 compilation is downright a nightmare. Oh my gosh, a nightmare. That's crazy. I mean, you gotta think about it though. Like, if this is really this bad of a problem, it's like that PlayStation is giving out refunds, that should tell you something. Because like, I know PlayStation did this with like other games before. I can't remember what the other game was, but they did do this before. Like it was like this, but I think worse. That they were just, oh, it was Cyberpunk. I think it was Cyberpunk. They gave refunds for Cyberpunk. It was so crazy. I think that was the game. I got a refund for Mortal Kombat Legacy. I would assume that everybody kind of has like the same thing going on, is that, you know, they're seeing the game for what it is. I mean, the offline mode, I mean, you can get by that. Like, that's not really an issue. But here's the thing, it is worse for people that are on console. And the reason why it's worse is because they pay to play online. And when you pay to play online, that means that, you know, you're taking your wallet, your hard-earned cash that you get up, you know, every day, go to work, and you're putting that to play online. And then you go to play the game that's online, and the game doesn't work online, and it's got like all kinds of problems and stuff. Like, it only goes to show you and tell you, man, I spent my hard-earned cash on a game that doesn't work. And I think they know that, and I think that they want you to, you know, have some remorse for yourself and say, hey man, maybe you should get a refund. I don't really feel like the kind of person that should say this just because, like, you know, I didn't get a refund. But I mean, I think if you can get a refund, you should. And then later, when they fix the game and, you know, you think it's all good and dandy, you can buy the game then. I think that's the best opportunity. I think that's the best way to see this and fix, like, you know, the problems. Is the more backlash that they have and the more, you know, criticism that they have, the better it gets. A lot of people don't think that. They think, oh, it's going to be so bad that they're never going to do this again. Well, here's the thing. They're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but you have to go through, you know, a series of events and things like this in order to have that, like, that difference. So like later on when it comes out, you know, with a new collection, like the PS2 era comes out, you're going to have that, but they're going to learn. Hopefully they'll learn from everything that they've done previously. And if that's the case, man, they'll do a really, really, really good job. And, you know, but we can only see from this. We can only see the backlash from this. I mean, you know, the post getting downvoted a bit because many are pointing out it's supposed to be a remaster. It isn't supposed to be a remaster. It's not a remaster. It's worse than that, because a remaster would actually be better with textures and you know, not overhauls, but your a remaster simply going in and fixing smaller issues that were there before, that, you know, and then making it like cleaner, and then the resolution of like all the textures is remastered to look like nicer, cleaner, and then it's ported. A remaster would most likely be a port, not emulated. So like, there's a lot of key differences here, and a lot of people don't really understand that, but I think they can kind of grasp that in there. Oh yeah, so extreme circumstances here. They did this with Cyberpunk 2077 in Mind's Eye, and I was, yeah, I mean, but generally doesn't allow its customers to return digital games. That's crazy. So I mean, you can obviously see it here for yourself. You can clearly see that, you know, PlayStation, they're clearly for the player, you know. So if you bought this on PlayStation, you have every right to say, man, hey, I want a refund. This is not the game for me right now. I'll get it later down the line. I know a lot of people are in the comments, they've been saying they're going to get it for Christmas. I mean, by then, yeah, hopefully the game should be fixed. I mean, that's like a whole nother month away, almost basically 2 months, because Christmas is at the end of the month, you know what I mean? So like, it's plenty of time. There's plenty of time, and I think that when we get to that point, you know, maybe we'll make a video then, and we'll be like, you know, hey, we can look back on this right now, like this video, previous videos, we can look back on this feedback, and later when those other videos come out, we can say, hey man, dude, look at the state of this game, look how it, you know, look how it is, look how great it is. Or worst case scenario, the game is dead by then, and that will not be good. That will not be good. If the game is dead by December, where everybody's wanting to come and buy it for Christmas, man, I don't know, because I don't think you're going to see this game resurge, at least on Steam. Once it hits that peak player count, it's kind of just downhill from there. So, you know, but for console, it might be different. We might see a massive spike in resurgence of players, and overall just everybody playing the game, enjoying it. I'm not sure, you know, it's not something that you can just predict and say it's going to happen, but I think for the most part it'll be okay, it'll be good, but you know, and it'll be like you're ready to play. But will it ever see the amount of players that it saw day one or day two or the first week? Probably not. And if the amount of people that refund this game, they most likely will not buy this game a second time. So that's kind of just, you know, just a rundown. This is what I saw. I wanted to share that with you guys because that's actually kind of crazy. You know, let me know, are you going to refund? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.